Hey, happy Monday. It's Sidra with Sidra's Mental Wellness Monday. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Am I the only person whose eyes water every morning? It's so good to see you guys. Hey, so first I have a disclaimer. I am not a doctor and I don't play one on TV, but I got a lot of questions in my inbox about the winter blues and seasonal affective disorder. So I wanted to come before you and give you just the benefit of a mom's research. So that's it. If you don't know me though, I can research the heck out of anything. So I actually spent like a few hours on PubMed and just looking and trying to see what could you do if you have seasonal affective disorder or winter blues. And if you didn't see my live last time, that's when the sun isn't out, like kind of like today, it's a little gloomy and maybe you feel a little sad, or maybe you feel a lot sad and it's super hard to get going. It's actually called seasonal affective disorder, and it happens because there's less sunlight, which doesn't activate our serotonin and all those things, so we can get kind of in a slump. So I did a bunch of research, and here's what I found. The good thing is this will pass. 100%. This is going to pass as soon as it gets more light during the day, and it affects those of you in the north more than those of us like on the West Coast. So the good thing is it will pass. Second, what could you do? Even though every ounce of your being wants to stay in bed, get your butt out of bed, open up the shades, let some light in. That will make such a big difference, and especially if you do that as early as possible. Second, check with your doctor and see if they would see what your vitamin D levels are. Vitamin D levels are often lower in the winter, and especially for people of color. So get your vitamin D levels checked. That can absolutely affect it. I don't want to suggest to you that you take more vitamin D, but if that's in your wheelhouse, feel free. Because vitamin D makes a huge difference. Why? Vitamin D is what we get from the sun. And if we're not getting sun, our vitamin D levels are going to be lower. Third, get outside early in the morning. Now today, we're about to have a rainstorm. Wouldn't be incredibly effective, but you want to get outside in natural light. Natural light will make a huge difference for you. But let's just say you're up where my daughter is in New York. Like, I was surprised when I was at her house, it was dark at 4:30. Then you can get something like a light that actually mimics natural light, and to sit in front of that, again, remember, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV, for about 30 minutes in the morning. That then gets your serotonin going, and research has shown it makes a huge difference. There's like one that I got, so for her, and I will make sure to put that in the comments later so you can see. It's really inexpensive, and the light made a big difference. Also, any yoga or exercise that you can do will also make a huge difference. So get more light in the morning. Maybe look at your vitamin D levels, get out in the sunlight, and if all else, just get an artificial light that mimics the actual natural light from the sun, and not just a regular light bulb, but you need actually a light that mimics the light from the sun, and then you could be feeling better pretty soon. Like the research on the happy light was actually within a week, people were feeling better. So I hope that's helpful. You guys, we got this. We're actually going to have some rain today. If you are in Kentucky or you have relatives in that area, my thoughts and prayers go out for you. You guys, let's stay in this together, but we got this. So don't ever forget that you deserve happiness now. Have a great day, everybody. Get out in that sunlight. Bye.